So let's start with a new project in Blender. Go to File, Import, Scalable Vector Graphics. We're going to import a YouTube SVG of the YouTube logo. This imports here, and there's two parts to this logo. There's a red outside container and the white play button. So if we select both of those and scale them up to the size we want, we can then center it by using Object, Set Origin, Origin to Geometry. That'll set the origin to the center of the geometry so that when we change the location of the object, it will move into the center. Let's do this with both curves. Now, as you can see, if we render, this is a flat SVG at the moment. There's no depth to it, so there's a overlay or an overlap of the container over the play button. Let's fix this by firstly, we'll give these some names. Let's make the container a bit larger, so we'll go to the data under the curve settings, geometry, and then we're going to extrude by 0.0002 meters. We'll do the same with the play button, but then we'll move this up slightly so we can see it. We can then give this a little bit of an edge, so it's not so sharp on the edge. We can change the bevel under depth, and this will round the edges. This is the edges at the moment, and if we increase the resolution, you'll see that this also increases the quality. I'll put that down to 8. We'll do the same with the play button. We now have a 3D model of our SVG. If we change a few settings in our render settings to make this look a little nicer, we can add in a floor. A little dark. A nice way to brighten this up would either be to add a light, or we can add in a mesh with an emission. And then we'll get a bit of definition in the depth. We can also do this by adding emission to the logo itself, and this gives a nice glow around it. Now we can add in some text. So if we add new text, use tab to edit the text, move the text to where we want it. Firstly, we'll change the font. We can do that by going to the text settings, under font, click on this folder, and we can search for our font. We can also extrude this text and give it a black material. Now we have a 3D model of our logo. To add some quick animation to the camera, click I, select the camera, click I, select location rotation, change the timeline, move the camera to where you want it now, I, location rotation, and we can get some quick animation going. Another quick effect, if we want, we can add some depth of field here. And render it to make it have a lot more depth of field. This can be used for your channel or to make a quick background image. There we go. And if you have Blender Kit installed, you can add a quick material to create a floor. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found this useful, then please don't forget to like and subscribe.